Unit 9 Energy. Lesson 10 Energy. Introduction. Objects are pushed, pulled or lifted while doing different works. Energy is required to do different types of works. Energy produces force and performs the work. Different types of machines are used to do the work. Energy is necessary for the operation of all the machines. Some works need more amount of energy, while others need less. Energy is present in running water, wind, coal, petrol, kerosene, the sun, etc. Similarly, human beings get their required energy from food. According to the principle of physics, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, rather it can be transformed from one form to another. The capacity of doing work is called energy. Solar energy. The sun is the major source of energy. The sun is an extremely large mass of hot gases. The sun provides both heat and light energy for the living organism. The energy produced from the sun is called solar energy. The sun is the ultimate source of energy. Directly or indirectly, the sun supplies most of our energy that we use today. Wind energy, hydro energy, fossil fuel energy, tidal energy, geothermal energy are all derived from the sun. The heat energy of the sun causes the air near the surface of the earth to be heated. Being lighter, it rises up and at the same time, cooler air from neighboring region flow in to take the vacated region in the form of wind. Thus, wind energy has been derived from the sun's energy. Nuclear energy. When a heavier nucleus splits or light nuclei combine together, there is a tremendous release of energy in the form of heat and light. The energy released from the nuclear reaction, i.e. nuclear fusion and nuclear fission, is called nuclear energy. Solar Tukey. The Solar Tukey is a rechargeable solar lighting system. The Solar Tukey is being implemented in Nepal to replace kerosene lamps commonly used by villagers. It includes 2 lamps that have white LED lights powered by an individual solar panel. Solar street light. The solar street lights work on the principle of the photovoltaic cell or solar cell. The solar cell converts solar energy to the electrical energy which is stored in the battery. The solar lamp draws the current from this battery, and it requires no other wiring. Solar lights are made up of 4 main components. The solar photovoltaic PV panel, battery, control electronics and the light fixture. When the sun is out, a solar panel takes the light from the sun and produces electrical energy. Solar LED lights. LED stands for light emitting diode. LED comprises of the chemical compound that gives of the light when direct current, DC, from the battery passes through it. Solar LEDs are available from number of companies in different sizes, shapes and styles. The life of LED is usually very high, extending up to 50,000 hours. The LEDs require very little current, hence the solar panels of smaller sizes are required for the solar lights with LED lamps. Briquette. The briquette is a compressed block of coal dust or other combustible biomass material used for fuel and kindling to start a fire. Combustible biomass material, e.g. charcoal, sawdust, wood chips, peat or paper are used for making briquette. Briquette can be used to cook, heat, and as a fuel, mostly in developing countries. Nepal has an abundance of biomass residues that can be used for the commercial production of biomass briquettes that make them attractive in terms of higher density heating value and ease of transportation and storage. Briquettes may also include brown coal, mineral carbon, borax, sodium nitrate, limestone, raw sawdust and other additives. Sawdust briquette charcoal is made by compressing sawdust without binders or additives. Alternative sources of energy. The major portion of the world's energy consumption comes from the petroleum products like petrol, diesel, coal, natural gas, etc. At the present rate of consumption of such energy, it may be exhausted in 2 or 3 decades. On the other hand, it takes millions of years for the formation of such fuels. This depicts the probable dearth of such fuels in the near future as a vicious problem. To avoid such a crisis, we have to search other renewable and inexhaustible forms of the energy. The renewable inexhaustible sources of energy used instead of non-renewable or depletable sources of energy to avoid energy crisis are called the inalternative sources of energy.